Grand Theft Auto 6 has been plagued by leaks ever since its announcement, but thanks to a lack of official news, this has helped to give fans a potential insight into what the upcoming game could be about. The reportedly named Jason will be the other half of the main duo, but his relationship to Lucia is still unclear and could cover anything from romantic to familial. Some of the leaked footage, which Rockstar later confirmed was real gameplay from Grand Theft Auto 6 early development, showed co-protagonists Lucia and Jason holding up a diner, which hints at the upcoming game's rumored focus on robbery and heists. But while players were able to see plenty of Lucia's personality, the same can't be said of Jason. This has led to rumors that Rockstar Games is planning on including a romance system in their upcoming game, GTA 6. A data miner claims to have found files and scripts from last year's GTA 6 leaks that suggest the game will feature a romance system, but only between the game's two protagonists, Jason and Lucia. However, the relationship status between the two characters will reportedly have an impact on how the game plays out, including individual missions. Interestingly, players will reportedly have agency in the game to decide whether Jason and Lucia have a passive or romantic relationship. This level of choice is not something that players have typically been given in past Rockstar Games titles. Additionally, certain missions can apparently be completed with either a cool, pragmatic, or romantic relationship between the two characters, which suggests that the game will offer a lot of replay value and variation depending on player choices. Lucia may be a welcome addition, but she can't carry the next title all on her own. If Jason is going to be a co-lead, he needs to be as interesting and fresh a character as his female counterpart. Rockstar has already said that it is trying not to punch down anymore with its humor, like fans have seen in previous entries. Previously, marginalized or underrepresented communities have been the targets of jokes or discrimination, so the studio has to be careful that its Latina protagonist doesn't become an under-researched stereotype, and Jason is also an opportunity to delve into a new side of the series' many male protagonists, through dialogue choice and player action, and how they communicate with the two protagonists. GTA 6 could keep a counter going in the background that eventually leads to different outcomes and endings for the game. Many think the Grand Theft Auto games have taken far too long to introduce a female protagonist, especially considering the first game was released in 1997. While other series have also revolved around male characters for decades, the female presence in the Grand Theft Auto franchise is often played for laughs at best or the subject of discriminatory and violent behavior at worst. Lucia is a sign that things are set to improve, and even the small glimpse fans have had of her has changed a lot of minds that females don't belong as main characters in a Grand Theft Auto game. From admiration of how her character has been created technically to her indomitable personality, Lucia has already earned herself a large group of fans before Grand Theft Auto 6 has even been released. The potential of multiple protagonists was made clear in GTA 5. Switching between Trevor, Franklin, and Michael is an exciting mechanic that leads to some great missions as well as hilarious moments when switching to a character during open-world roaming. Yet, outside of the final choices given to the player in the game's final mission, these relationships mostly play out without consequence. But what if GTA 6 leaned into the lover's angle and made navigating and keeping up the relationship of the two protagonists a key mechanic? While it remains to be seen whether these rumors are true or not, the prospect of a romance system in GTA 6 is intriguing to many players. It would be a departure from Rockstar Games' usual focus on action and adventure, but it could add a new layer of depth and complexity to the game's characters and story. Of course, players should take this information with a grain of salt, as there is no guarantee that it will be realized in the final product. Even with no official updates from Rockstar, the leaks and reports make out GTA 6 to be a new exciting direction for the series. The protagonists alone hold plenty of potential, but we will have to wait to see what Rockstar has in store.